Welcome to Mind the Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. Every time I think I'm out the game, they pull me right back in. We back thanks to our official sponsor. Yeah, we have an official sponsor. WT Water, the good folks at WT Water, official sponsor of Mind the Major Baltimore. Well, you know, yeah, this company actually is working on dealing with all facets of today's culture, from media, clothing, books. I'm not even sure people still read books, but anyway, it's interesting how this whole thing came about. I had somebody hitting me and send me messages in DM, whatever, whatever. And I thought it was spam the whole time. I thought it was spam, right? So I happened to just open it. And the message read, "Hey, you mother sucker, I need to holler at you." So I read the message and I'm like, what the hell? So I instantly sent a message back. Man, I don't know who this is. I don't appreciate you coming at me like that. Anyway, I don't even know your mother. Y'all gonna have to keep up. Y'all gonna have to catch up. Well, I'm gonna have to get. Yeah, I mean, anyway, yeah. For some reason, these people at WT Water like the way I come on here and I pop it. The shh is silent.
That's who said it.
He said
Not me, but that's who
Follow me.
said it.
Anyway, today I wanted to come on here. I want to talk about lost currency, right? Good old Penny. They took Penny out. They took Penny out. Penny was like, "Mama, no, I'll be good." Man, if you wasn't born in the 70s, 80s, probably don't know what I was just making reference to. But Google it. Anyway, talking about Penny, the lost currency, right? They doing away with Penny, right? Now there's this big old conspiracy about why they doing away with Penny, right? And this goes back. Let me just break it down for you, right? You still have a penny, you still actually have a penny, and you wasn't, let's just say, that unintelligent to just get rid of all your pennies, right? Take the penny and take all the other coins, right? And set them side by side. Now tell me what the difference is between the penny and all the other coins. I'm not going to wait for you to tell me because even if you talk to your phone or your TV or whatever, I can't hear you. I mean, but anyway, first off, penny is brown. Penny is brown, right? All your other coins are silver based, right? Penny's brown. And not only is penny brown, right? All of your silver coins, the faces on them are all facing the same way, right? But penny, Abe Lincoln is facing the opposite way of all the presidents that are on the silver coins, right? Now, I didn't make this up. I didn't make this up. I didn't, you know what I mean? It was said that they put Abe's face on the penny opposite of all the other presidents' face on the silver currency because they felt like he was a race traitor, right? Because he freed the slaves. So I guess they say he went against the grain, so he basically turned his back on what could be deemed, oh, this is silver. You get it, right? Now I didn't say this. I didn't make this up. But then it gets even deeper, right? It gets even deeper. It's been said that Abraham Lincoln was actually a black man, right? It said that Abraham Lincoln's biological father was actually a black man. So is that the reason why he was put on the only piece of brown currency or brown coin? I don't know. I wasn't there for the discussion. I wasn't at the table. You know what I mean? But it gets even deeper, right? There's some conspiracy theorists out here that think that this is a prelude to something that's coming down the pipe, right? Now I don't know how true this is. This is alleged, right? This is alleged. This is all alleged, right? That when they were in the meeting, when they were in the meeting and they were talking about discontinuing the penny, right? There's somebody in the meeting. I don't know who it was. Somebody in the meeting said, "Yeah, let's get rid of all of those brown suckers." Who? Who was he? Was he talking about just the pennies, or was he talking about the fact that Abe was allegedly a black man? And I don't know. These not my words. These not my words. This is something that was being alleged by what's being quoted a conspiracy theorist, right? Either way, was Abe a black man? I don't know. I don't know. Wasn't in the bedroom. Wasn't in the bedroom when it went down. Know what I mean? So can't tell you one way or another. But what I can tell you is I'm not getting rid of my pennies, right? Because if I don't know nothing else, right, I know that anything that gets discontinued at some point in time, it's going to increase in value simply because it's no longer being produced. So most of the stuff that gets discontinued or whatever, a lot of it becomes collector's items. Collectors want them, right? So now they had to push, starting the beginning of the year, we're no longer using pennies. So did the average person gather up all their pennies and run to a coin store or bank or whatever and deposit all their pennies just to get rid of them? Now you get rid of all your pennies, right? And then A year from now, they say, oh, pennies are now worth $100 each, simply because the mass majority no longer has them. Wouldn't that be something? Then they had somebody to say that they wanted all the pennies because they want to melt them down and make ammunition out of them for forthcoming war, right? For a war that's about to happen. So they want to melt the pennies down to make. Look, I'm not making this up. This is just something that I heard, and it's all alleged, but I'm telling y'all what I heard. Now you can take it with a grain of salt. It's up to you. I just came on here to try to fill up 15, 20 minutes of content space. I ain't even gonna hold you. But anyway, what the hell, where was I at? I know where I'm at, but I forgot exactly what I was talking about. I know I was talking about Penny. And you got some people. I'm not talking about Pennywise. I'm not talking about Pennywise. I'm not talking about the movie with the clown, the killer. I'm not talking about Pennywise. When I made reference to the whole, when I say, Mama, please, Mama, no. You know what I mean? That was Penny from Good Times. Janet Jackson from Good Times when she played Penny on Good Times with the abusive mother. You know, a lot of younger people probably know who's Janet Jackson. Or you say the only thing you know about Janet Jackson maybe is that the lady who showed her tit at the Super Bowl? Yeah, that's a yeah, that's a come to think of it. Somebody need to hit JayZ up because I think Janet need to go back and do it a second time. She need to do the Super Bowl a second time. Come on, don't even try to act like you don't want to know if they match or not. I don't know. Something probably is wrong with me. Something probably is wrong with me. But I ain't had no direction on where I wanted to go with this video or whatever. People say put some content out. I say, but I'm gonna talk about whatever you feel like. Just put something out, and they sponsoring my shenanigans, so let's go. Anyway, and then it was something else I wanted to put in this video. I can't think about what it is. I can't think about what it is. It was something. Now I'll think about it when the video is over with. I spoke about Penny. It was something else. Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna come on here and forget your thoughts? Won't you write stuff down? How you know I can spell? You don't know that. So don't be asking those type of questions. Is there something wrong? Yeah, something wrong with me. Yes, I'm thrown off. Yes, I've been thrown off. I've been thrown off for a long time. Let the people tell it. I'm only thrown off by 12%. Nah, nah. I was thrown off 12% by the time I was 12 years old. I was thrown off 12%. Ain't no way. Got to be more than that. But that's neither here nor there. Um, like I said, I wasn't planning on getting in front of this thing and talk about. uh, I'm just here. How long did you stay? How long? How much time did you waste? How much time? Well, no, let me tell you something about the. Because I'll find the gold. I'll find the gold in this video, and I'll short it out. You know what I mean? I'll sift the gold out of this video. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me give you a little background about the people at WT Water, our official sponsor. You know, because I was like, WT, all right, they gave me the whole spill, whatever. They're bridging. They trying to be the bridge, humanity's bridge. Everybody, human, all right? Because there's one common, well, it's more than one common thread that links us all together. But the biggest common thread that we all as human beings have is the fact that our bodies are comprised of somewhere around 85% water, right? 85% water. So if that's the case, that means that basically we're water. Basically, we're not just water. Basically, we're walking, talking water. You feel me? We're all WT water. I am, you are, we are walking, talking water, bringing life. They about to bring life to all this uh, media, fashion, books, movies. Who knows? But the whole thing, they're going to bring humanity together on one accord through this company. Hey, you better get you some. Whatever they pumping, you better get you some. Everybody need water. You think I'm joking? Don't drink nothing. Don't drink nothing at all. I don't care if you drink a soda. Soda got water in it. You know what I mean? Whatever you drink, you got water in it. Try not drinking anything. Let me know how that work out for you. So everybody needs water. It's the basis of life. WT water, bringing life to style, fashion, bringing life to everything. Better get you some. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think I done took up enough time. However, see, that's what's messing with me because I know when I turn this joint off, I'm gonna be like, damn, I was supposed to put that in the video. And at this point, let me know what I want to know what other people think. Guess that's what they got. You know what? You know what? I always forget most of the time because you can say it a million times. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm scared of that button. I'm scared to touch that button. I dare you touch the button. I dare you touch the subscribe button. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something special for you, right? I'm gonna show you some magic, right? And you let me know if my magic still work, right? When I say the word, when I say the word, watch that button light up. Watch the button light up. Hit that subscribe button. Tell me if the joint lit up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I ain't got much. Wasn't planning on getting on here. Next time I come back, I'll have everything in order. I'll have my it in order. The silent. Catch up before I get like that. Anyway, to the next time. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. What the hell is that? Like, comment. I don't even do that, but I ain't cutting nothing out either. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy C Major 2 and a half.